Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Kavita Ashok Educational and Motivational channel. In the 9th class mathematics, we discussed some of the topic. Now we are continuing zero polynomial or zeros of the polynomial. What is meant by the zeros of the polynomial? Now we will discuss. Look at here. Suppose one polynomial is there, p of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. X square minus 3x plus 2. If we substitute 0 here, the place of x, just I am substituting 0. What we can get here? 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 2. 0 square is 0 here, minus 0 plus 2. So finally p of 0 is equal to 2. If you take 1, p of 1, then 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. Then 1 square is nothing but 1 square is nothing but 1 into 1 here. 1 1 is 1, 3 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 minus 3. So finally p of 1 value is equal to 0. Now, if you take 2, what we can get? 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. Then 2 square, again 2 square in the sense 2 into 2. 4 minus 6 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 6. So p of 2 value is equal to 0. If you take 3, p of 3, then what we can get? 3 square minus 3 into 3 plus 2. 3 square is 9 minus 9 plus 2. 9 9 get cancelled. P of 3 value is equal to 2. Right. By substituting the values 0, 1, 2 and 3, any more values, we are getting some answers 2, 0, 0 or 2. These are called values of the polynomials. What are that? Values of the polynomials. By substituting some value, we are getting something. That something is the value of the polynomial. When the value of the polynomial will become the 0 of the polynomial, here once you observe, if you substitute 0, we got 2, this is not equal to 0. When you substitute 1, we got 0. When you substitute 2, here also we got 0. If you substitute 3, we cannot get 0 here. All these answers 2, 0, 0, 2 are the value of the polynomials only. Where we get 0 means here and here we got 0. By substituting the value of 1 and by substituting the value of 2, we got the polynomial is 0. So these values 1, 2 are called zeros of the polynomial. Is it clear now? A real number A is said to be 0 of p of x, means polynomial. A number A is said to be, or a real number A is said to be 0 of the polynomial p of x if p of A is equal to 0. If you substitute A in this place here, if we got the value as 0, we can say that A is a 0 of the polynomial. So now our aim is, when some values are given, we can find whether those values are zeros of the polynomials. If nothing is given, how can you find out the zeros of the polynomial? Now we will discuss. Right. Find the values of the polynomials at indicated value. So this is a polynomial and this is the indicated value. At these values, we have to find out values of the polynomials. We already know by substituting the given values, we can get the values of the polynomials only. Right. For the first one. At x is equal to 1 means in the place of x we will replace 1. So p of 1 is equal to 4 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 7. 4 into, we already know 1 square is nothing but 1 into 1, 2 times 1 into 1. So 1 minus 3, 1 is 3 plus 7. 4 minus 3 plus 7. 11 minus 3. So p of 1 is equal to how much? 8. Next, for the second one, S of z is equal to z cube minus 1 is there, at z value is equal to 1. So in the place of z, simply we will replace 1. How much? S of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 1. Again 1 cube is nothing but 1 into 1 into 1. 1 into 1 into 1. So then 1 only, minus 1. So S of 1 is equal to 0. Next, third one. Z is equal to 2 is this. We will replace z value as 2. So q of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 cube minus 4 into 2 plus root 2 cube. You already know 2 cube in the sense 2 into 2 into 2, 3 times. So simply 8 this one, 5 into 8 minus 8 plus root 2. 5 8 ja 40 minus 8 plus root 2. So this is simply 32 plus root 2. This is the one q of 2. Why? Because this is a rational number and this is an irrational number. We can't add. We can get only 32 plus root 2 only. So at the place of 1, 8, at the place of 1, 0, at the place of 2, 32 plus root 2. These are the values of the polynomials. Okay. But in this case here we got 0. In the place of 1 we got 0. So what we replaced here? 1. So here 1 is the 0 of this polynomial, a subject polynomial. That is only the thing. Value of the polynomial means other than 0, or 0 is also value of the polynomial only. Only the thing is here where we are getting 0 by substituting which value we are getting 0, that particular value we are treating as 0 of the polynomial. What is given here? Find the 0 of the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x plus 1 and find the 0 of the polynomial 2x minus 1. First 0 of the polynomial in the sense here what? 0 of the polynomial in the sense here what we are substituting in the polynomial to get the answer is 0. So already we know the answer will be 0. The thing is here what we are substituting. So for that sake, for the first question I am taking like this, let p of x is equal to 0. Why? Because we don't know what we are substituting, but we can get the answer is 0. Why? Because it says that 0 of the polynomial, right? P of x value, let p of x is equal to 0. This implies p of x in the sense 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then 3x, take plus 1 to the right part, it will becomes minus 1. 3x is nothing but 3 into x, that is minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by into 3 will becomes by 3. The thing is here, if we substitute this value in that polynomial, it will become 0. Once we will check here. P of, in the place of x, we are replacing minus. So 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1, the answer will be 0. So the answer is 0. That's why x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. In the same manner, find the 0 of the polynomial 2x minus 1. So here p of x is equal to is given, her 2x minus 1. No problem for that here. This polynomial will become 0 by substituting the x value. So that's why first let 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. We are taking that the value will become 0. Now we will calculate what is the x. So 2x is equal to minus 1. It will becomes plus 1 here. So x is equal to 1. This is into 2. It will becomes by 2. So by substituting this value of 1 by 2 in this equation, then it will become 0. Now we will check. Take the LHS part. 2x minus 1 here. 2 into x is 1 by 2. Minus 1. 2 get cancelled. 1 minus 1. This is equal to 0. Is it clear now, sir? So by substituting 1 by 2, here we got 0. So minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of this polynomial and 1 by 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. So whenever the values are given, by substituting after getting 0, we will decide that is 0 of the polynomial. If 0 of the polynomial is not given, when we want to calculate, by taking that particular polynomial is equal to 0, we can get the 0 of the polynomial. Verifying whether 2 and 1 are zeros of x square minus 3x plus 2 or not. Just a verification. In the previous problem we calculated the zeros. Now just verify whether these two are zeros or not. For that sake, first let the polynomial will be p of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. Now at the point of 2, at x is equal to 2, I am checking. P of 2, 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. 2 square is 2 into 2, that value will be 4, 6, 2. So 6 minus 6, P of 2 value is 0. Now at the point of at x is equal to 1. Now again P of 1, 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. Again 1 square is nothing but 1 into 1. Don't write 1 into 2 value 2. 1 square in the sense here 1 into 1, that is 2 times. 1 square is 1 here, minus 3 plus 2. 3 minus 3. So P of 1 is equal to 0. By substituting both 2 as well as 1, we got the answer is 0, 0. So that's why, therefore 2 comma 1 are zeros of the polynomial x square minus 3x plus 2. This is just verification, right? If 3 is a zero of the polynomial x square plus 2x minus a, then find a. He only says that 3 is a zero of the polynomial. That means what? If we substitute the 0, 3 in that polynomial, automatically the answer is 0. So given 3 is 0 of x square plus 2x minus a. Therefore 3 square plus 2 into 3 minus a value will become 0. So we will substitute 3 in the place of x. Automatically it will become 0. Why? Because he only says that 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. So by substituting 3, we can get the answer will be 0. Right? 3 square, we already know 3 square means what? 3 into 3. Don't tell 3 into 2 value 6. 3 square in the sense 3 2 times. So then 9, 2 3 is 6, minus a equal to 0. 15 minus a is equal to 0. Minus a is equal to minus 15. Why? Because this is plus 15. Minus minus get cancelled. A is equal to 15. So simply we can calculate the value of a if the problem is given like this. If 0 and 1 are the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equal to this one, then find the values of a and b. 2 unknown values are there. That's why 2 zeros are given. If it contains 3 unknown values, definitely they will give 3 zeros of the polynomial. Is it clear now? Depending upon the unknown values, they will give the instructions. So first, what he says here, 0 is the 0 of the polynomial, 1 is also the 0 of the polynomial, right? So therefore, f of 0 is equal to 0. According to that, the same manner, f of 1 is equal to 0 also. Why? Because he only says that 0 comma 1 are the zeros of the polynomials. So then this implies f of 0 in the sense 2 into 0 cube plus minus 3 into 0 square plus a into 0 plus b is equal to 0. Now 2 into 0 cube is 0, 0 into 0 into 0, this is 0 and this one is also 0 plus b is equal to 0. Finally 0 minus 0 plus b is equal to 0. Finally b value is 0. We got one of the answer here directly. Now f of 1 is equal to 0. So then 2 into 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square plus a into 1 plus b is equal to 0. 2 into 1 cube, 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1, minus 1 square, 1 into 1, 1, a into 1 is a plus b is equal to 0. 2 minus 3 plus a plus b is equal to 0. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 plus a plus b is equal to 0. Okay, take this as 1 here. 1 implies minus 1 plus a. In the place of b, we will replace 0. That is equal to 0. So minus 1 plus a is equal to 0. And a is equal to, if you take minus 1 to the right part, it will be plus 1. Like this, we can calculate a value as 1 and b value as 0. So up to now we covered two exercises. So please do 2.1 and 2.2 exercises.